Juventus, they are linked with 4 strikers. Dusan Vlahovic is on his way out. Even if he doesn't leave, let's just say I doubt he will be Juventus. Is number 9 the leading striker? Juventus are on the hunt for a new number 9. And they've been linked with 4 strikers across the world. 4 strikers of pedigree, of promise, of penetration. Let's call that the triple P's. Number 1, Jonathan David. Number 2, Victor Gyokeres. Number 3, Mateo Retegui. And number 4, Victor Osimhen. Now let's do what we do best. Discuss them in detail. And then rank them. Who Juventus should prioritize and who Juventus should probably try and stay away from. Maybe just to avoid. Like, it's not who they need. Now, if you're new, make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe. I love you guys. In return, I hope you love me. In the comments, this is where I want to see your breakdown. Who's number 1 and who's number 4? And if you're bothered, tell me why. Now let's start off with Jonathan David. Let's just discuss them in detail and then we will do the ranking at the end of the video. Number 1, Jonathan David. 25 years old, a free agent, 200 career starts, 117 goals, 145 goals and assists. Jonathan David, he's shown promise season after season, being the leading talisman of Lille season after season, scoring goals season after season, spearheading that Lille attack season after season. In and around the 18-yard box, he's lethal. And in my opinion, he is the coup of the summer. He is a free agent. It's very difficult to find yourself a free agent of 25, 26 years old that scores goals where his prime years are still ahead of him. Now, what's the catch with a free agent? With free agents, the amount of money you're going to be paying to the player personally, the amount of money you're going to be paying towards his agent to get the deal over the line is a lot of money. Like, let's just say free agents, they make it up by earning an extra 50, 60, 70k a week. But even then, the amount of money he's asking for, it's nothing too crazy. It's not a ridiculous amount for Juventus to stay away from Jonathan David. In my opinion, whoever secures him, because Napoli are heavily linked with him, he's a coup. Like, he's of the right age. He's of the right profile. He scores you goals. He's a great player. I will do my ranking at the end of the video. Now, that's Jonathan David. Number 2, Mateo Retegui. Age 26. Fee, roughly between 50 and 60 million. So let's just say 55 million. 125 career starts. 70 goals. 84 goals and assists. This season in the Serie A, 25 goals. The Serie A Golden Boot winner. Now, what do I make of Retegui? I think it's crazy that this time last summer, Juventus were actually chatting to Genoa about Matteo Retegui. Now, of course, he went to Gasperini in the most fluid system in the world. He had opportunities. He scored goals. And he scored goals of a very, very, very high caliber. Now, Matteo Retegui, it's like I said in the beginning, this dude is a warrior. Like, he plays with passion. He plays with grinta. Yeah, like, he goes out there, he imposes himself. If he's not scoring you goals, he is pressing them down like a demon. If he's not pressing them down like a demon, he is aggressive, he is tenacious, he is getting stuck in, he is winning the ball back for his team. He offers a lot. In my opinion, he offers a lot physically. Yeah, like, he runs channels. He gets stuck in. He makes tackles. He presses the opposition. In and around goal, he's goal hungry. That's one thing I can say about Matteo Retegui. Like, whenever he gets that half yard, he shoots. And they always teach you, even at academy level, if you're a number 9, what breeds a striker's confidence? Goals. So when you get yourself in dangerous areas, shoot. Trust yourself. Have that confidence. Retegui, whenever I've watched him at Atalanta, if he gets half a yard, he is putting his foot through that ball. And I'll be honest with you guys, you don't score 25 goals and win the Golden Boot without having shots on goal. Retegui is a very, very, very good player. Okay, and I'll be honest with you guys, 50, 60 million for a guy that's shown in the Serie A. You could say he's Serie A proven. He scored goals for Genoa. Fair enough, it's not of the same output as Atalanta, but it's because Genoa don't play the most dominant of play styles. They don't create as many opportunities as Atalanta. But he's shown in the Serie A, I know how to score goals. I know how to impose myself in Italian football. And his prime years are still ahead of him. Now, number 3, Victor Osimhen. 26 years old. Fee, 75 million. 168 career starts, 115 goals, 139 goals and assists. Now, Victor Osimhen, I feel like everybody knows him. We've seen him win the Scudetto with Napoli. We've seen him right now go to the Super League in Italy. Super League in Italy? What? Bro, rewind. Super League in Turkey, in Istanbul. We've seen him score goals for fun. We've seen him win the league title. We see the Turkish fans love and adore him. They've even done a petition to try and keep him at Galatasaray. But we all know the finances aren't there. They can't afford to keep him. Now, Victor Osimhen, his chapter at Napoli has come to an end, and he's looking for his next move. What do I make of him? I like Osimhen. I'll be honest with you guys. I like Osimhen a lot. I feel like he is a package. That's what he is. He is a guy that will impose himself. Even if he doesn't score, you will feel his presence on the pitch. For me, he's probably the best striker in terms of pressing. This guy's got 50 lungs. Yeah, he runs from minute 1 to minute 90. He even runs home, okay? He runs non-stop from minute 1 to minute 90. He gets stuck in. I feel like his movement in the final third is so slept on. He gets a ridiculous amount of opportunities. And 50% of them come strictly because of his movement. I feel like his ability to sniff an opportunity. That sixth sense, yeah. They always say that the best of strikers, they have that sixth sense, yeah. My pronunciation of that is crazy. Okay, but you know what I mean. Sixth sense. So, sixth sense. This is crazy. Anyways, I feel like he's got that all in his lockup. Physically imposing. Technically, I don't think he's the best, but he's still good enough to get involved, to spray passes all over the pitch. The guy is a goal scorer, I'll be honest with you guys. I can't believe I haven't even mentioned that. The dude is an out-and-out goal scorer. He scores goals, left foot, right foot, on the volley, outside the box, headers, diving headers, in off his bum cheeks. He scores goals, okay? And I'll be honest with you guys. 75, 80 million, which is what is being reported. Regardless of who Juventus' next coach is, you've got yourself a guy that's shown I can score on a consistent basis across the world, because his output, even when he was in France, was ridiculous. He's shown you I can score goals. He's shown you I can carry a team to a Scudetto, and he's hungry. I'll be honest. Like, when you sit down and you listen to him speak, he's hungry, he's motivated, he's full of confidence, he wants to win. And those are the type of characters that Juventus need. Now, number 4. Victor Gyokeres. Age 26, £60 million release clause, 202 career starts, 129 goals, 170 goals and assists. Now, Victor Gyokeres, he is talk of the town. He's been talk of the season because the output he is putting on at Liga NOS, like, some people think it's fake. Some people seriously think there's an elite level of match fixing going on in that league. Because this dude, I believe this season, 50 goal contributions. I think 39 league goals. And he's done it season after season. Victor Gyokeres, similar to what I said about Victor Osimhen, he is the complete package. And I'll be honest with you guys. In the modern day, where the striker market is so limited, £60 million for a guy that is scoring 30 plus goals season after season, for a guy that actually chips in with more than just goals, like his overall game, whether it's holding up the ball, running the channels, bringing his teammates in. Victor Gyokeres, for me, as much as I might have said Jonathan David is a coup as a free agent, I think Victor Gyokeres for 60 million is the biggest coup in today's market. I might have just exposed my rankings list. £60 million for him. Like, he's one of those strikers that, in my opinion, can carry attack alone. I look at Victor Osimhen and I say the same thing. Osimhen, he can carry an entire attack by himself. He can run you the channels and drift out wide. He can play in that central area and occupy centre halves. You put in a cross into the box and there's 3 defenders on him, I guarantee you Osimhen gets onto the ball. I look at Victor Gyokeres in the same way. Now, I'll be honest. I don't look at Retegui and Jonathan David in the same way. I've just exposed my ranking list. But Victor Gyokeres, the goals, the output, everything about him for 60 million, it's a ridiculous signing. It really, really, really is. Now, let's just get to the ranking, okay? Rankings. These are my rankings. Now, number 1, I have Victor Gyokeres. I feel like I sold it to you guys perfectly. I like him. Maybe there's a bit of bias behind it. I actually like the guy. I just think he's so physically imposing. I think technically he's so slept on. I love a striker that knows how to score a goal. And I've watched Gyökeres. There's a variety behind his finishes. Like, he's not one of those strikers that just smashes the ball and hopes and prays it goes in. No, there's precision. This might be the video where I forget how to pronounce everything. There is precision behind the way he strikes a ball, okay? Left foot, right foot, into the side netting, in between the goalkeeper's legs, dink it over his head, go around the goalkeeper. He's of the right age. I like his mentality. Like, he's full of confidence. He's a guy that's made it from the ground up. Yeah, like he was playing second, third division English league football. Then he made the step and went all the way to Portugal. And I feel like he's earned the right to a top European club. We can't sleep on the output. As much as people might say it's Liga NOS, it's the Portuguese league, you can't sleep on that output. You look at the caliber of goals. You look at the consistency. You look at the fact he could just run an entire attack alone. Like, I would love to see him at Juventus. I really, really, really would. Now, number 2, Jonathan David. Now, as much as I might have sat down and said Victor Osimhen is the exact same, I can't deny the fact that Jonathan David, being a free agent, doesn't make him attractive. Now, do I think he's a bully like a Victor Gyokeres? No, I don't think he's a bully, but I still think he's technically sound. He's physically sound. He's just a goal scorer. Jonathan David, for me, he's just a goal scorer. Put him in an environment, put him in a system that guarantees him opportunities, this dude will score for you. And I feel like his ability to link play, I wouldn't say it's amazing, but I wouldn't say it's bad. Yeah, it's good. Like, he can connect the dots. He can bring his teammates into the game. But in return, give me the ball in the 18-yard box. I will score you goals. 25, 26 years old. Free agent. Like, he's coming across like the perfect striker. So we can't deny that. And for that reason, I've got him number 2. Number 3, Victor Osimhen. Yeah, I've already sold him enough. The only reason why I've got him 3rd is because I just feel like 75 million, I don't really believe it. I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I've just gotten that number from doing research online. I don't think he'll cost 75 million. I think De Laurentiis will happily sell him for 75 million to a foreign club. But if we're talking Serie A clubs selling to a rival, I reckon he's asking for 90 to 100 million. Victor Osimhen, 90 to 100 million. I don't think he's worth it. I think, like, the fact that there is also AFCON where he will disappear for minimum a month. Like, for 100 million, you can do better than Victor Osimhen. But even then, if they were to sign him for 100 million, you've practically gone and signed one of the best strikers in the world. I just think he isn't the most attainable. And I think that's the reason why I have him 3rd. I look at De Laurentiis. I look at the way he operates. I look at Napoli. I look at Juventus. I don't think this is a deal that's possible. But as a player, he is a lovely player. 4th on the list, Mateo Retegui. How do I... Oh, this is going to sound crazy. I like Retegui, but I don't like him that much. I'll be honest with you. Look, I like Retegui. Retegui is a goal scorer, okay? But I just look at him and say, you're just a goal scorer. Like, my issue with Retegui is I feel like he's very technically inconsistent. Okay, now, yeah, you go on YouTube, you watch a highlight reel, he's doing flicks and tricks. I've watched a lot of Retegui this season, and I just feel like technically he's a little bit inconsistent. Like, sometimes the first touch ain't there. Sometimes the weight of the pass ain't there. Sometimes he'll pick up the ball and just run it out of play. Like, for me, in and around the 18-yard box, Retegui gets you goals. Okay, he gets you goals. But like I said at the beginning, Juventus, they need a striker that's more than just goals. Like, somebody that can connect with Kenan, somebody that can connect with whoever's going to play on the right-hand side. I pray to the Lord it's not Nico Gonzalez. But they need a man that can connect play. They need a man that can carry an attack alone. Retegui, I feel like what he brings to the table is a bit different to the other strikers. He is a warrior. He gets stuck in. But guys, maybe I'm old school. The fact that I'm trying to tell you guys Retegui is a baller because of the physical things he brings to a team should tell you enough about the guy. Like, for me, he's tenacious, he's aggressive, he makes tackles, he presses the opposition. Why am I speaking about physical things? Why am I speaking about defensive things over a number 9? The physical things, yeah, run the channels, hold up the ball. I'm trying to see some technical ability, bro. I don't know, maybe I'll be harsh. But because of that, I have Retegui 4th. Don't get me wrong, it would be a great coup, like 25 goals in the Serie A, it's not a joke, but I feel like just playing in such a fluid system, it helps. If he comes to Juventus and now we start looking at him and saying, you're not going to get the opportunities that Gasperini created for you, can you create an opportunity for yourself out of nothing? I don't look at Retegui and say he's a 25 goal striker. I'll probably look at him and say you're a like 11, 12, 13 goal striker. So I don't know, maybe I'm being harsh, but that's just my ranking based on what I've seen of them. So number 1, Victor Gyokeres. Number 2, Jonathan David. Number 3, Victor Osimhen. And number 4, Mateo Retegui. Now, if you're new, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, And I will catch you guys on another one.